Hi Aquarius, welcome to your July New Love Tarot reading. So Aquarius, we're looking at new love. Now I define new love as, of course, it could be someone totally new coming into your life. It could be your current crush or romantic interest. Also could be somebody new that you're dating and it's very, very new and you're just getting to know each other. Could be a missed opportunity from the past. It also could be somebody you've known but never been romantically involved. So it's not about exes, it's not about someone you've already had some sort of romantic relationship with. So please do keep that in mind. So we have the Magdalene Oracle here for some opening messages, then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. But welcome in Aquarius, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And if you feel like this reading heavily resonates for you, Aquarius, there'll be an extended reading and we'll talk about that at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have here. Decision. Illumination. Sacred sexuality. Yeah, okay. The secret. Okay, I was feeling if we were going to get this card, someone, boy, is strongly attracted to you. I feel like they've been harboring a secret about their attraction, the chemistry, but I think they're going to make the decision to bring this to light, that they are strongly attracted to you. Is it going to turn into love though? Let's see. I mean, we do see a lot of somebody wants you deeply, but is it more than that? So let's see. But someone's going to make that decision to bring their feelings to light. They've been kind of harboring it here. A lot of this reddish orange, which is a deep fire passion for you, Aquarius. I mean, you could be feeling this way towards somebody too. I mean, but I am looking at new love for you, so I'm taking this as this other person. So let's jump into the reading and see what we need to know. So we have the Chrysalis Tarot. So we're going to do your reading with this deck, and I will mention the signs as I see them. So it could be signs and charts, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right, so tell me what's going on here for Aquarius New Love. What do we need to know? What is going on here for Aquarius, please? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? King of Cups reverse. Now I do like the King of Cups reverse better if you know me and my channel and how I read, or if you're new here, I'll explain. The King of Cups upright, usually in a usual tarot deck, you see them wearing a heavy cloak, and I always take that as upright, someone who's kind of reserved, held back, or hiding how they feel. Reverse, totally open, vulnerable, giving love, emotion, feelings. Sometimes it could be maybe a little dramatic or over emotional, but still that's a more loving energy for me. That's just how I read it. Seven of Cups reverse. So this person is not confused at all. They know exactly how they feel. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's the big truth bomb coming. Wow. No more holding back for Pentacles reverse. King of Pentacles. Okay, so I do like that, because even though they have a strong fire, passion, desire for you, I do like the King of Pentacles because he's more stable, grounded, secure, coming from a good place. Could be somebody in business, sales, or finances. I do like that. So they're coming with all this fire and chemistry and passion for you, but also with some stability behind it. I do like that. So let's see, we got Virgo and Pisces showing up. Nine of Swords. A little anxiety. Five of Swords. I feel like they don't want to ruin a shot. Oh, I do like the Two of Cups. So that means it's more here than just passion, right? So I'm feeling like they don't want to do anything to ruin a chance with you. Definitely at the crossroads here. Could be fate and destiny here. Something to move forward in a positive way with the wheel. I do like that. All right, so tell me more about this King of Pentacles type energy. What do we need to know for Aquarius? Male, female, you know, however it resonates. What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles type energy? King of Wands. Okay, well, there's the fire and the stability. We just talked about that. Five of Pentacles. They don't want to lose out on a chance with you. They don't want to ruin things here. Could be happening right now. Three of Wands, reverse. A big truth bomb. That Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. So there's the communication. Fiery, passionate, determined. Flirting maybe a little bit. So a little bit hesitation on that leap of faith, but the Fool still does it, right? So they don't want to do anything foolish here. It's still a new beginning, jumping in. It's just a little careful energy of not being foolish. Let's see, we got Leo, Sag, Aquarius. That's you with the Fool. Or your energy is Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius, or definitely they don't want to ruin their shot with you. So I think they're being a little bit careful here. But boy, there's a lot of desire, fire, passion. But I like the stability, and we did see that Two of Cups. I do like that too. Let's see what, I think I said the signs already. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Again, this is a really good energy. They could be wealthy, again, but I mean, this is like long-term energy. Three of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Cups. Did you used to work together, but now you don't? Maybe that was an issue before. But Ten of Cups is, look at that. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Love, stability. This could be long-term energy here. Definitely single. That Nine of Pentacles. They could be very well off. Okay, and the King of Wands also can be, they may embody somebody in business, sales, or finances, but also somebody maybe who works from home, has their own business or something like that. All right. Okay, so let's see what else you need to know, Aquarius. Chariot reverse. A little bit of a stuck energy, but they're going to come around. Oh my God, the Lovers. Yeah. Oh, they feel a deep connection to you. In the Wheel, boy, they really want this to move forward with you. Queen of Swords reverse. I don't think they've ever told you that they were interested in you. But there's the alignment, soulmate alignment here. Things meant to be, divine timing. Could have been something around timing too. Maybe that's why they never told you before. But healing, patience, balance, I mean, soulmate alignment, things meant to be, the Wheel, positive movement forward, fate, destiny, a divine connection here with the Lovers, making the choice. And sometimes I take the Chariot reverse as a return. I don't know how that would fit in here, but they may have just kept their distance from you if it was, say, work situation, but that may not be an issue anymore. But I do see them coming around for the connection, moving forward. I mean, again, there could have been something where they couldn't tell you before because maybe a work situation, but whatever that is, I don't think that's an issue anymore. They may now like be a business owner, entrepreneur, or something like that. We got Cancer, Gemini, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Sag. Three of Cups, courting, dating, getting to know each other, right? Things have been up in the air a little bit here, right? But now it's a solid new beginning. A lot of thinking about this, thinking about you. There was a conflicting situation. I did feel that somehow, some way. Four of Wands. I mean, they may be working from home. Okay. Anyway, that's stability foundation with the Four of Wands, so I do like that. And I did talk about them, even though they have this all this desire, they are coming from a stable place too, which I do like. All right. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what else we need to know. What else does Aquarius need to know? of Swords, a lot of thinking about this. Very single energy with the Nine of Pentacles. Very abundant. I'm getting that too. King of Swords. They could be somebody who was divorced. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Or somebody could be divorced or widowed. That don't have to be a thing either, but Sword people tend to be that. But this also could be somebody, if they're not in business, sales, or finances, they could be in law enforcement, military, healthcare, medical, education, communications, or maybe you. Page of Pentacles there. So offer a drink, a date, a coffee. Let's get together and talk. It's a little bit of a slow change here. So there had to be some sort of change to happen first for them to come forward. Towers right now too, even though it's in reverse. I feel like a little bit of a delay for some reason, but it's still happening. Could be a little surprising. Some of you may know, but even though they've been hiding it, maybe some of you do know, right? And decision is a Lovers too, because the original Lovers was called choice, decision. We got Aries, Capricorn, Gemini. Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, so they never told you how they felt. Again, with some sort of conflicting issue. Yeah, the Devil's not a great thing. Would have been, if you would have got involved or they would have came forward before, I don't think it was the right kind of circumstance. Would have led to something bad here with the Devil. So there's waiting for the right time. The Hermit reverse is someone coming forward, but definitely single. And there's alignment, healing, balance, things meant to be. Solid new beginning. What's after that? Yeah, brand new beginning in love here with the Ace of Cups. All right. So we're going to do one more row with clarifying Aquarius. Then we're going to talk about the extended. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. What else does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know? Two Wands, so the pathway opens up, right? There's a crossroads now, a new pathway. Moon, you may not see it coming. You may not see it coming. Some of you may, some of you may not. But the moon is definitely something we don't see coming. Hierophant reverse. Page of Swords, communication coming in. Again, somebody could be divorced. But the Hierophant reverse. I'm feeling like, if say you did know there was something there, they were going to make a move and they didn't, in your mind you may be thinking, Aquarius, that it's just not in the cards, right? With the Hierophant reverse, this isn't something that's going to level up. Then what you don't see coming is the communication coming in with the Page of Swords. Could be a little bit of, you know, checking each other out, or them checking you out, social media, maybe connecting first a little bit through social media, messages. But a very single energy with the Nine of Cups. For me, that's single too, because usual rider weight, you see someone alone, indulging, fulfilling, happy, joy, wish fulfillment. So has single happy energy here. That's their wish. There's the communication. Not going to see it coming. And there's a new path open and available for this. We got Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius. This is you right here. New beginning. Manifesting. Five of Wands. There was a conflicting, we did see that, but now it's dating time. New cycle here, right? Endings and new beginnings. Maybe distance, coming from distance. I wasn't really feeling that for some, but it could be something about traveling too. Yeah, seems up in the air, not sure. Like, kind of like that energy, like, I think they are interested. I think they're going to ask me out, and then they don't. Okay, well, I guess it's just not written in the cards. So feeling like up in the air about what's happening. Definitely thinking about you a lot here, and they will take the lead to come forward, right? And I see the Nine of Wands reverse, so there's no struggle to this. There's a connection, Two of Cups. Hangman. There was a little bit of a limbo, but then there's action being taken. Eight of Wands coming forward with the Hermit reverse. Things aligning as they should with the Star, the solid new beginning. Yeah, they're going to come back around, right? Anyway, Aquarius, we're going to go in the extended now. And we're going to see where this is going to go. I do see them finally coming forward. If there was if it was a work situation or something, it could have been a little bit of a block. Whatever that was, I don't think that's an issue anymore. And maybe you kind of knew, and you're like, oh, I think they're kind of asking me out, and then they didn't for some reason. But they definitely are. But I think in your mind, you're like, well, maybe it's not written in the cards, but it's definitely going to happen, if that makes sense. So we're going to go in the extended now and see what this looks like coming. What does this look like coming forward? Everything you need to know about the energy, the connection here now moving forward, advice, guidance, just everything you need to know. So we have another tarot deck to do the extended, and we have another oracle to close it out for closing messages as well. So if that's something you're interested in, my Patreon is down below. You can do a one-time purchase, become a member, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's in the description box. Many readings to choose from. Please check the description box. Everything you need to know is there. Links, info. I have 2 other tarot channels you can check out as well. So Aquarius, if this is where it ends for you, or I see you on the other side, still wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.